Wow. That is pretty much the only thing that I can say at this moment. I've heard amazing stories in this room. I have talked to all of the amazing nominees. I have talked to all of the amazing finalists. To be standing up here representing every single one of them, but also every single woman in this room, is an incredible feeling. I think we all have a story that pretty much lit our fire, right? That got us to where we were. But also, maybe we struggled along the way. I was never a great student in grade school. In fact, I was a terrible student to the point where my parents were concerned if I was even going to make it through school all the way. And I hobbled through grade school. I got bad grades. I wasn't the most popular person in the classroom. But my parents never stopped believing in me. And my mother was an incredible role model for me. She would always tell me, Grenée, you can do whatever you want. You just have to think about it, you have to want it, and you have to bulldoze your way and get it. She was my inspiration. She's still my inspiration today. But when I got to high school, I found a new inspiration. Her name was Mrs. Brandt. She saw something in me that I never saw. She saw something in me that I didn't believe that I had. And as a freshman in home ec class, is what we called it then, she pulled me aside one day and she said, Grenée, there's this really great organization called FCCLA. I think you should get involved. And I asked her what it was, and she said, it's community spirit, community service. We go out there and help the community. We help student body. We help our fellow students here at the high school. And I said, sure, I'll do it. Why not? Got nothing else going on. That was the moment where I realized my leadership potential. Mrs. Brandt exposed something in me that I never thought that I had in me. I didn't just become a student leader within my high school. Because of that organization, I served in leadership levels at the state level and the national level. I found my voice, how much I love public speaking, how much I thrive with having other energetic people around me. And they were the ones that empowered me to be who I was today. Through that, I started getting better grades. I went on to college, which I don't think my parents ever thought was in my path. And to be able today to look at the two tables right in the middle of the room and to be able to lead an employee-owned company, I can't describe it. Because most of the time I feel like I don't deserve it. But I also remember that I'm not the one leading this alone. It's all of us together. Once again, thank you. I want to remind everybody out there who may be struggling in their leadership path, totally normal. Just keep doing what you're doing. And as my mom would say, keep bulldozing down the walls.